I heard my girlfriend's voice through the door. "He's going to propose tonight," she said, laughing. "Watch how I tell him no and make him cry." I froze outside our apartment, grocery bags digging into my palms. My heart just broke. We'd been together for 4 years. The ring was in my jacket pocket. I walked in like nothing had happened. Lauren was sitting on the couch, laughing on FaceTime with her old college friend Megan. "Hey, you're home early," she said quickly, ending the call. "Yeah," I mumbled. "Didn't hit much traffic." She smiled, completely unaware that my world had just fallen apart. That night, I couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. Her words kept echoing in my head. Watch how I tell him no and make him cry. I was supposed to propose at her parents' house on Sunday. Dinner, family, laughter, the perfect moment. Now I could barely look at her without feeling sick. Lauren kept asking what was wrong, touching my arm, saying I looked pale. I wanted to yell, to ask her why she'd do something like that. Why waste 4 years just to destroy me in front of everyone? But I stayed quiet. I smiled, I lied, and I pretended everything was fine. That night, I sat on the edge of the bed, staring at the little ring box on my nightstand. 8 months of saving, 3 months of excitement. Her dad had even hugged me when I asked for his blessing. "Welcome to the family, son," he'd said. I wanted to laugh or cry, maybe both. Sunday came faster than I wanted. I didn't feel anything anymore. No anger, no excitement, just this heavy, empty calm. Lauren talked the whole drive to her parents' house. She told me about a co-worker's breakup, her mom's new recipe, some podcast she liked. Her voice sounded normal, too normal. Every word cut a little deeper. How could she sound so happy when she knew what she'd planned to do? I gripped the steering wheel until my knuckles turned white. Part of me wanted to pull over and turn back. Another part of me needed to see it, to prove I wasn't crazy. When we pulled into the Bennett's driveway, she reached for my hand. "You've seemed off lately," she said softly. "Everything okay?" I forced a smile. "Yeah, just tired." Dinner smelled incredible. Her mom had made pot roast, my favorite. I pushed the food around my plate, pretending to eat so no one would notice. Mr. Bennett talked about his golf score. Her little sister Chloe showed everyone pictures of her new puppy. Lauren laughed at something Chloe said. For a second, she looked like the woman I fell in love with. Then she turned to me. "Right, Ethan." I hadn't even heard the question. I just nodded. "See, Mom?" Lauren said, smiling. "Told you he'd agree." Her mom laughed. Her dad looked at me with that proud father look, like he already saw me as part of the family. The ring in my pocket felt like a brick. "Ethan, would you like more salad?" Mrs. Bennett asked kindly. "No, thank you. It's great, but I'm good." Lie. I hadn't eaten half my plate. Under the table, Lauren squeezed my hand 3 times. Our little secret code. It meant I love you. We'd made it up on our 2nd month of dating. I pulled my hand away and reached for my glass of water instead. Lauren's smile faltered for half a second. Mr. Bennett wiped his mouth with his napkin. "So, Ethan, how's that big project at work coming along?" "It's going well," I said. "We presented it Friday. The client was happy." "Good to hear. You've always struck me as a hardworking man." That stung more than I expected. This man had called me son. He'd trusted me. Lauren's mom leaned forward. "You know, we were just talking about taking a trip for our anniversary," she said. 40 years married. We're thinking Italy." "That sounds amazing," I said. "Maybe you two could join us," she added with a grin. "Wouldn't that be romantic?" Lauren let out a nervous laugh. "Mom, don't start." Her mom waved it off. "I'm just saying, it'd be fun. 2 couples in Italy." The room went quiet. Everyone was waiting for something. Everyone except Lauren. They all thought I was going to propose that night. Chloe broke the tension. "I think Ethan and Lauren will figure things out in their own time. No rush, right?" She was only 23, but smarter than the rest of us. Mr. Bennett chuckled. "Of course. Ethan knows what he's doing." Lauren glanced at me, her expression unreadable. Nervous? Guilty? Expectant? "I'm gonna use the bathroom," I said, standing up. "Second door on the left," Mrs. Bennett reminded me. The hallway felt smaller than usual, lined with all their family photos. Lauren as a kid, her graduation, and one of us on the